4. My friend, the supercomputer. Chapter 1. Congratulations, Tom, the French doctor said to me. She was young for a doctor. I thought she looked very smart. I also thought she was very attractive. The operation was a success, she said, smiling at me. Your brain is now linked to our supercomputer. Oh, I said. I felt tired. It had been a long operation. Can I have a drink? Not yet, Tom. How do you feel? I'm thirsty, I said. But I feel good. It's funny, but I don't feel any pain. I was lying on a bed at the hospital in Switzerland. There were 3 people in the small room and one giant black computer. The computer was bigger than a refrigerator. It was Supercomputer, the fastest, smartest computer in all of Europe. The name of the computer was Titan 2035. 2035 was the year it had been built, and I was now connected to it. Of course, you do not feel pain. The human brain cannot feel pain, the French doctor said. Her name was Dr. Sheila Benoit. She was one of the creators of Titan 2035. Relax now. We will start the data download soon. I looked at the large computer. It contained more knowledge than all the libraries on Earth. Compared to Titan 2035, my brain seemed very small and dumb. How much information will you download? I asked. All of it, said Dr. Benoit's assistant, Professor Bidwell. He was much older than her, and with a white beard and reading glasses. Why wait? Your mind can handle it all. No, don't listen to him. He is joking, Benoit said. Of course, we will be very careful. We will download as much data as possible. But we cannot do all of it in one day. Would it kill me? I asked. Or could my mind really handle it all? Professor Bidwell looked at the young doctor, then at me. I don't think it would kill you, but that is my opinion, and I am not in charge. No, it would not kill you, Tom, Benoit agreed. but it might make you crazy. We do not know how much information your mind can take, so we will go slowly. We will not hurt you, I promise. She smiled and patted me on the head. You are too expensive. We don't want to damage you. Asterisk. The process of the data link began. The information slowly leaked from Titan 2035 to my brain. At first, I did not notice it, but then I became aware of the new facts and the new information. It was transferred to my long-term memory. The information was new, but it seemed like I had known it for a long time. They were feeding me different types of information: mathematics, history, science, technologies. I was also learning medicine, law enforcement procedures, fighting tactics, acting techniques, a lot of variety. 3 hours passed. Dr. Benoit and Professor Bidwell were sitting quietly the whole time. The third person in the room was an investor. He was very old and he wore an expensive silver suit. When he walked, he used a cane to help him. I knew he was the owner of Transmute Corporation. His Swiss company owned the hospital. It had paid for the supercomputer and for the operation. Are you almost finished, Sheila? He asked. You said 3 hours. He pointed to a clock on the wall. It has been 3 hours. Yes, sir, she said. I will end the download process soon, then we will disconnect him from the computer. When will the tests be finished? The investor asked. He had spent millions of euros in research and development. He was eager to learn the results of this experiment. We will test Tom tonight and tomorrow. If his brain has accepted the information we downloaded, he should be able to pass the tests, Dr. Benoit said. Then, we will link him up again, Professor Bidwell said. We will transfer more data tomorrow or the next day. Excellent, the investor said. He stood up to leave. Good job, Tom, he said to me. Thank you, I said. For some reason, I could not remember his name. It was very strange because I knew the name of his company. I'm sorry, but I don't know your name. That is all right, he said, walking out of the room. You don't need to know it anymore. Dr. Benoit watched him leave. When he was gone, she turned to the professor. "Are you ready to begin the disconnect process?" she asked. "Are you sure you don't want to give Tom a little more?" She shook her head. "He has had enough. Let's turn off the data stream." Asterisk, I felt myself getting sleepy. Everything went black. I do not know how long I was asleep. My dreams were long and unpleasant, dreams of war and suffering, and of death and destruction. There was no way to tell how long I was asleep. I finally woke up and opened my eyes. Above me, I could see the sky and the clouds. That's funny. Am I still dreaming? I wondered. Where is the ceiling? Then I turned my head and saw the room. It had been destroyed. Quickly, I sat up and looked around. Dr. Benoit was on the floor dead. Professor Bidwell was missing. The black supercomputer, Titan 2035, was all right. It was still turned on and feeding me information. But the rest of the hospital was gone. A massive bomb had exploded and destroyed the hospital as I had slept. Far away, I heard someone yelling for help. Further away, I heard the sound of police cars coming. There was a terrorist attack, I thought. Or did this happen because of me? Did somebody try to kill me? Whoever did this made a big mistake, I decided, slowly getting off my bed. I unhooked myself from Titan 2035. I'm not dead and I will find out who did this and make them pay. Annex to Chapter 1. Summary. Tom is connected to a supercomputer. His doctor and her assistant are transferring information from the computer, Titan 2035, to Tom's brain. There is also an investor in the room, but he leaves before they are finished. Tom goes to sleep. When he wakes up, he sees the hospital has been destroyed and his doctor is dead. Multiple choice questions. Select one answer for each question 1. How many people are in the room, including Tom? A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5-2. Where did Titan 2035 get part of its name? A. Its serial number B. the year it was built C, the current year D. None of the above three. What reason does Dr. Benora gives for wanting to be careful? A. They spent a lot of money on Tom B. They spent a lot of money on Titan C. She is in love with Tom D. Her assistant tells her to slow down for. Why do they want to stop after 3 hours? A. Tom would get bored. B. Tom would be tired. C. Too much information could be dangerous for Tom D. Too much information could make Tom sleepy. 5. At first, what does Tom think happened to the hospital? A. A gas explosion. B. A fire. C. An accident. D. A terrorist attack. Answers to Chapter 1.
Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more free lessons. Thanks so much. Bye.